Well, you had a 1-0 defeat at home to Colchester today. Just your thoughts on the game?
Very disappointed, to be honest, especially with the first half performance. I just didn't think we were at the races first half. Obviously we've had a few injuries to major players, Joel, Adam suspended and Guion. So with some small squad, when you miss players like that, it's hard to replace them, and obviously it's shown that we weren't up to scratch first half.
First half, you say you never really got going, and they did score an absolute cracker of a free kick.
Yeah, it was a worldie. The lads scored an absolute great goal, as you say, but we just weren't at it anywhere on the pitch. We had players jogging about, which is just not acceptable. We'll have a chat on Monday about it, go through everything about the game. But as I say, it just weren't acceptable. The tempo wasn't there, the passing wasn't there. In the second half, fair play to them, we come out and we had the right go at them.
You say you came out after break, you got a penalty about 60 seconds into the second half, but unfortunately Ged Brannan couldn't take it.
Yeah, we should have had a penalty first half. It's Stonewall. I've looked on Charlie, we looked at it, it's a Stonewall penalty. How the referee's not given that first half, do you not know? He said there was 2 balls on the pitch. Well, 3 weeks ago, there was 2 balls on the pitch and they give a goal against us. So there's no consistency about it. It's absolutely terrible. Yeah, we got a penalty early on second half, so we'd go on to win the game if we scored that. Obviously, Ged missed it, but it's one of those things. He didn't mean to miss it. He tried his best, and he just obviously the keeper went the right way.
You did put them under a lot of pressure second half, but didn't really create an open chance, did you?
Well, I think Badu had a chance, back post header. Faz back post as well, he had a header, which was a bit tough, it was a bit high for him. And Brandon had a chance for side footer, which they should all score really. So we should have won the game at the end of the day with the second half performance.
You mentioned there about consistency, the great win at MK Dons, followed by a home defeat. Is that where you're at now, trying to get the consistency home and away week in, week out?
Definitely, just consistency the way we play. If we play like we did against MK Dons second half last week, we'd be in the playoffs every week. We'd be in the playoffs if we played like that every week. But we never, and it's inconsistent football. Our home form's dropped big time, and I don't know why. I think we look nervous in front of our home fans at the minute. We've got to shake it off, we've got to get a win from somewhere and kick on.
No Guion, I'd just say, how was he?
His hamstring was stiff. He took a knock on it last week. It's not a pull, it's a knock on it. Joel's the same. He took a knock on it. So them two will be back for next week for sure.
Final week of the transfer window. I know we've mentioned it a few times. Has today made you think about any more about getting anybody else in?
Not on today's performance. I'm already thinking about getting 1 or 2 in next week, so we'll see what happens.
And as you say, trying to get that win away from home again. The away form's been good, hasn't it, in recent weeks? Just the home form.
Well, away from home, we play with no fear. We go there and we get our teams and we pass the ball really well. And since the last few games at home, we seem to go into our shell and not do things that we normally do. But we've got to get through that. We've got to stop doing that, and we've got to get some home wins.
We did see a first sight of Saul Fox, a candidate today, came off the bench. Tough game for him, wasn't it?
It was a tough game. I took a chance throwing him on, see if he could nick us a goal. But obviously, you see how big they were at the back for him. But it come on, give him a start, and hopefully he can go on from here.
And Charlie Brown got a start today, and I thought he did well.
Charlie done very well. I thought when Brandon come on as well, he done very well. Ged done well at times, but obviously he missed a penalty. But as I say, that's one of those things. Not going to hold him to that.
Get money for your old phone. MazumaMobile.com